It's like 8 p.m. My dad just said we're going to the skate park. I'm not ready, as you can tell by my hair. Just had a shower, but I guess we're going, so wish me luck. Okay, so there's a bunch of people at the skate park. I'm parked outside and my dad keeps saying, let's go, let's go. I don't want to go, bro. I can't go. I have such anxiety about it. I cannot go. He's like, oh no, you'll be fine. Like, I'm not gonna be fine. I'm not going until they all leave. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Sitting here with my board waiting. So my dad caved in and we're going to the road now because I'm too scared. Okay man, here we go again. It's really hard to film and do it at the same time because I'm focusing, but I'm trying. My foot like further back. I have the bit of you now. This is fun. Do you know how hard it is to hold the phone at the same time? He's got a longboard. Doing this is already hard, but then with the phone it's way harder. You don't look like you're going slowly. Playing to push with my right foot for a really long time because it's really hard and I can't do it. And this is way too wobbly.
It is a super wobbly. That is super wobbly.
Is this too much wobble?
Yeah, I would have said so.
Oh, I need to tighten it.
What's going on?
No, this one's like way too, this one's too easy. It's so quiet. Yeah, this one's too steep.
You goofy.
Yeah.
Ah. Same as your old dad.
Get it from you. Also, check out this board, guys. My dad made it. Okay.
I know. That one is super. Feels like an ankle breaker.
I know. I don't want to break my ankle. You know what I mean? People said to practice tic-tacs. I don't actually know how you do them.
I don't know what that is.
But I think that's when you go like this, and then you're like, oh lord. Is it supposed to help you get comfy, man?
No, I guess it would work on your balance, wouldn't it?
I don't know if I think it just sound like this. Hold on.
Go on.
Hey, you try, you try.
Oh my god, that is so wobbly.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, so we left the road and we ended up going to a basketball court where nobody was in order to practice some stuff. I was just kind of doing things that helped me get comfortable on the board, like doing these reverse things. I'm not sure what the name of them is, but here's my dad trying. I also just ended up doing a lot of pushing because at this point it's just about doing it over and over and over, and it's unfortunately very monotonous, but I think that's just what I have to do. The good thing is before I wasn't able to do those reverse moves the other way around. I could do it with my dominant foot, but I couldn't do it with my other my non-dominant foot, but I was actually able to do that by the end of this night. I had my dad help me do it because I wanted to try rolling, but it was so hard. I don't think I'll be able to do that for a really long time. I'm sure it's probably not the most interesting content watching me push and watching me fall over and over, but I'm trying to be realistic and this is what I'm doing. I wish I had more time to practice, but unfortunately I work so much that I don't really have too much of a chance. But I feel like I'm seeing some progress, even though I am not able to skate as much as I'd like to. This is whole distance. Okay, go.
I can't do it.
Ollie. Wait.
Come on.
So
shoot off into the air.
bang, and then this, and then I'll bring up my knees as high as I can. So I cannot.
No, I think meant to kick where you're right then. Kick out a bit where you're right, and that'll bring it.
It's supposed to slide out.
Yeah.
And then this one goes down.
That sounds easy.
I don't know how to make the board pop. Everybody's like, learn how to pop your board. I don't know how to pop my board. Why? Okay, that was bad. That one was bad. No, try. Oh. One more fit in the middle. Yeah, and then you pop that one down, then bring the right one up. Yeah, like that.
That's really freaking hard.
I know, I can't do it. Angry.
You're gonna be alright.
Now I'm gonna try and jump on the board while it's moving. Is this a bad idea? Probably. Man, this is so shit. I was kind of expecting myself to progress a little too fast. I think I was getting a bit ahead of myself, so I kind of just went back and started doing these turns again, and I was kind of getting more comfortable, so I think that's basically what I should have been doing the whole time. But yeah, I was getting better slowly. Since it was late, we went into the park. There was nobody actually there, and I was using my board on this flooring that was a little bit padded, so it made it kind of easier to turn because it gave way a little bit. So I was just practicing this over and over and over, and I felt like I was getting better from the constant practice of this. It just became like muscle memory. Obviously, I still did fall, but I did some more off camera because I think it's kind of boring if I just show the same thing over and over, but that's pretty much what I did. So I have a 2-hour work break, which I'm on right now, and I can't lie, I'm exhausted, but it's been a whole week since I've skated, or almost a whole week. I feel like I'm not going to make much progress if I'm not able to skate because of my work, so I think that I should just start skating on my 2-hour break. I'm just going to do a little bit now. It's telling me to skate, and so I will. I'm going to get ready and then might as well go. Who says you need skate shoes? Just do it in your slippers. Oh. Don't do it in your slippers. I'm thinking of going to the skate park tomorrow because tomorrow is my day off. I don't have any plans. The kids will be back at school, so there shouldn't be too many people, if any, at the skate park tomorrow. So I'm thinking of going, but I don't really have the gear. I have a helmet. I don't have any knee pads or like elbow pads and stuff like that. But I'm hoping that I'll just be safe. It's not like I'm dropping off some 12-foot high ramp. I'm not even going to be dropping off any ramps for that matter. So I think it will probably be fine. I have to wear these shoes to work, so I don't really want to scuff them up too much, but whatever. They're kind of old anyway. Just know that I'm going to be listening to some bangers while I'm skating, because I'm alone, so I'm going to be listening to some bangers. Maybe I'll link the playlist below. The area that I was using was pretty limited. As you can tell, I've not got the most amount of space. But I started off by just doing some pushing in order to warm up and kind of get comfortable on the board again. Other than pushing, the move I was trying to focus on mainly was turning, because I think it's kind of important to be able to do that. I'm feeling pretty confident about pushing right now. I don't feel scared. I know this angle is not the best, but here's me trying to show that I can actually turn without falling off now, and wearing my bands made a huge difference. I felt like skating got way easier once I started wearing them. In these videos it looks like I'm riding with my left foot first, but I'm actually riding with my right foot. This video is just inverted because I'm filming on my selfie camera. I think I spent about just 15 minutes going up and back and up and back. In a second you see me land my first ever turn whilst moving. So after this I decided to stay stationary and try doing that turn but on my non-dominant foot again, and it was really hard. It was just felt like I'd gone back to square one. However, you may see me change my foot placement quite a bit It's because I was experimenting with what felt best and what made it easier, especially when I was doing it with my non-dominant foot because it felt so unnatural. I also realized that I'm really not bending my knees as much as I should be. For some reason, it feels really unnatural to bend my knees, but that's something I still have to really work on.
Feels really hard right now. Oh well, Alison Chain's gonna get me through it for real.
Here I was trying to balance on the back two wheels because I saw a bunch of people doing that whilst moving, but it's actually way harder than I thought, so I probably won't be doing that for a while. This POV might make you quite dizzy, but this is my POV and you can finally see that in comparison to the other day, I'm getting them more consistently.
I'm kind of getting it. I don't know. Slowly.
First time throwing down the board and jumping onto it. This might not seem like a very big accomplishment for most people, but it did to me because it felt like I was finally gaining more confidence and feeling more comfortable on the board. Here you can see that I'm actually finally understanding it. Like, I did it multiple times. I'm not sure what the name of this is. I don't know if it's called a kick turn because it's not on a hill, but I was doing it over and over and I was consistently doing it. I did have a couple falls, but I cut them out because I couldn't be bothered to have so many falls in, but I was doing way better. Okay, so unfortunately I have to go to work. I was only skating for about 20 minutes there, but I actually feel like I just made progress for the first time ever. And oh god, I'm so happy. I'm thinking about skating to work, but I don't know if I'm at that level yet. So yeah, what I did is I could jump onto the board and ride now very comfortably. I could push very comfortably. I could spin very comfortably, and I could reverse spin whilst rolling. Guys, I feel like I'm actually making progress. So I'm definitely going to the skate park tomorrow, and I'm definitely less shy about it. So next episode will be me at the skate park.